Today we're gonna have the second in the SurmiserManv1e2 series. You know, the last time we were in this area we pondered the question, does a bear shit in the woods? And the answer was found. Today we're going to ponder another pressing question, but we really need to get considerably farther away from civilization here. We need to find the very center of the wilderness. So the first part of the journey will be getting there. Got to make sure we pick up some survival supplies before we get started on our trip out to the wilderness. Well, I got a little SurmiserManv1e2 food here that ought to help get me through this trek into the wilderness. And here we are on the Flat Creek Trail. This should lead us back into a pretty remote area of eastern North Carolina. I think we can get back in here and get away from everyone. Yeah, this is the first crossing of Flat Creek that I've made. Had a similar creek here earlier this week where we were out filming another SurmiserManv1e2 episode. The question being, can a man actually side stroke in 10 inches of water? I did find the answer out, and the answer is no, and along the way you can probably break your toe. So just keep that in mind when you're out. It's been a pretty long journey so far, but I haven't seen any wildlife, carnivorous or otherwise. You know, they say that this is the salamander capital of the world, but I guess no newts is good newts. They say you're supposed to sing to announce your presence to the bears and scare them away, and I was trying that earlier, but I got tired of the squirrels pelting me with nuts, so I thought I'd take my chances with the bears. Well, I've been at it for quite some time now. Feeling pretty confident that we're getting back in a pretty isolated area. Lost all the road noise and just about lost the stream noise for right now. We made sure that I was going to be out from underneath any of the direct flight paths so that we wouldn't have to worry about there being airplanes in the vicinity. A little bit farther to go. I'm starting to get pretty far back in here now. I'm feeling pretty confident with the isolation. It might not be too much farther to where we can actually pose the question and maybe resolve the issue and find an answer. Okay, I think this is as far as I intend to go because I want to get back out of here, get today in the daylight. You never know what might abound back in here. So we've come all this way to get isolated and insulated from the world and all other human beings to pose the serious question. If a man is in the middle of a wilderness all by himself and there's no woman around and he says something, is he still wrong?
Yes, dear, you are.
Hey, for all you fans of the SurmiserManv1e2 series, I decided we'd pose an alternate ending for your entertainment. Okay, I think we finally made it back to the center of the wilderness. isolated and insulated from all other human beings and women. There are no women around. So I'm going to pose this serious question. If a man's in the middle of a wilderness and there are no women around and he says something, is he still wrong?
Yes, dear. You're wrong. And can we go home now and get that stupid rag off your head?
Hey, if any of you culties out there have some good questions for Surmiser Man to pose, well, send them to me in care of this channel, or you can email them to me in care of SurmiserManv1e2. Be looking forward to hearing from you.